the hell his name is.
How's everybody feeling? Oh, I can do it louder than you because I have a microphone. I always wanted to get into a fight. I've never gotten to do that in my life. I mean, it's hard because, I mean, you can't go around picking fights because that makes you the bad guy. That's not fun. That, you know, Batman doesn't go around picking fights. He waits for stuff. It's the way these things work. And if you go around and you find a guy who doesn't mind picking fights with people, you know, they're going to be good at it. That's not fun either. I got lucky, though, last year. I got pretty close to getting into a real fight. I was fortunate enough to find out that my roommate had been sleeping with my girlfriend. Which was fucking awesome! Oh my god, I was so excited. How often, if you're not like a bouncer or Spider-Man, do you actually know you get to go into a confrontation that you're the good guy? This was fantastic. Okay. I find out where he's gonna be. I plan this whole thing out in my head, how all this is gonna go down. I sit outside the Commons, eating a single Granny Smith apple, because I think it makes you look devious. It doesn't matter that no one else is watching. The crunch makes me feel really cool. And I see him walk outside. I see him, he doesn't see me, and I just walk right up to him. I throw a punch like it's the last pitch of the World Series. Just... Now, I don't know if any of you have ever tried to knock someone out in real life. It doesn't quite work like in the movies, where it's just... My punch connects directly with his face, and he just stares at me. And I think, oh no. As parts of my memory start to flood back into my consciousness. See, I recall at this moment, in high school, my roommate had been a nationally ranked swimmer for his high school and had a number of awards and such to show for it. In high school, I was a level 60 retribution spec paladin, and that doesn't prepare you for the same kind of fight. Wow, that was more Warcraft players than I was expecting. You guys all passing your classes, right?
I dropped in my kids.
Anyway, back to the important part of me solving my problems with violence. He's staring at me, and I don't know what the fuck to do. Because after you hit someone in the face, you have crossed the line. There is no defusing that situation. There's no, you know, tag, you're in. Not even remotely. So I said to myself, alright, you're kind of up shit creek. But there's nothing you can do right now but be a man. So I look him in the eye, and I say, hey! You fucked my girlfriend! And I strut away like that was what I intended to do the entire time. That's a true story, by the way, in case anyone was curious. I'm not bullshitting you. My roommate's an asshole, my girlfriend's a slut, and I'm a paladin. And I still have no idea how it happened. Like, I don't understand how anyone cheats on anyone. Like, I guess I was born without that part of my brain. Like, I don't have the gene that makes you want to, like, spread your seed around or something. I have a much more agricultural penis. I'm happier just plowing the same fields over and over and over. Like, my longest relationship was 1.5 years, which is a pretty good long time, I think. Or at least it's long enough to find out, like, how much you can hate someone for just, like, breathing. Like, you're trying to fall asleep at night and and you're just trying to, like, choke them with purely your anger. Maybe that's just me, I don't know, I'm a little unbalanced. Anyway. It was 1.5 years, and even towards the end when it started turning sour, I never even conceived of me to want to cheat on someone. Like, if you're in a loving, long-term committed relationship, and you get 5 minutes to yourself, why would you spend that time with another woman? That's like cutting class to do your homework. And besides that, like with all the work you have to put into a relationship, like taking her out on dates and remembering her birthday and remembering her name at all times, like why would you risk having to start that over? Like I'm not saying I'm a romantic, I'm just lazy. Like that's a lot of freaking work. I'm sorry, there are way more of you than I was expecting. But yeah, like, in no other kind of work would someone do this. I don't know many surgeons who get fired from their job because they also wanted to start over working at Denny's, you know? Like, you know, I don't see many guys get, you know, you were late for your appendectomy yesterday. You were at that fucking diner again, weren't you? Weren't you? Oh my, I can smell the moons over my hammy on your neck, you son of a bitch. What were you thinking? They had an opening that needed filling. And I have a penis. It's apparently what we do. I have more jokes, but I forget them.